Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. At the heart of this reading, we have the lion. This represents a very important person. It can also represent somebody either has been or will be facing a challenge that will require a lot of strength and courage. It is about overcoming a fear or one's fears in general. So on top of this card is justice, but it is in the reverse. So this person is looking at what they feel is an injustice. Now, maybe this has been done to them, or it's something they have done to somebody else, and there's a realization of that. It could be that they were blind to a truth in the past, and now want to fix things, to make things right. The High Priestess says that there's silence here, so you're not talking. It could be that to make things right, they're missing information, so they're kind of sitting back, watching, waiting. They don't have enough information because the sun is just beginning to rise on something, or they're wanting to shed light on something. They don't have enough information. But they want to change the circumstances with this card here. They want to change the circumstances. Something ended, but somebody may not have been totally honest about their feelings, possibly, or about the ending itself, what took place, or why it took place, or where something came from, whatever it was that brought this about, because we have the subconscious, and this is about subconscious fears, belief systems that are created and stored in the subconscious, what you see, hear, experience since birth. So it notices and remembers information when you're not even trying to do so, and influences your behavior. So this influence, their subconscious fears influenced their behavior. And what happened is, because of that, and because they didn't have all their information or their facts, they made a mistake. They made an error, and it resulted in a loss. They could have, with the bees, been here listening to other people instead of following their own counsel. It looks like they did something very impulsively without thinking in the past. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So they did something really impulsively in the past. They said something or took an action without thinking with that Page of Swords. You see, he's sending off a message there. But whatever it was, it blew up in his face. He couldn't have seen that in the moment. I feel like his head was somewhere else. Now he wants to heal this situation, okay? So he wants to put an end to this situation. He wants to transform it, he or she. Now, what we have is prudence down here at the root. So prudence, well, This can be that this person is carefully taking another look at a situation, okay? So, because she helps give insight and wisdom. So she helps one to see things as they really are, or as they really were in this case. So it's taking a second look, and you see that although she's looking in the mirror, I kind of get the impression that she's looking at something that happened or something behind her, looking also within. And it has to do with rebirthing something, or that a look within will it's like it transforms things. There's like a rebirth within this person after going within and seeing the truth, because she shows you the truth. Maybe that's something they didn't want to see before. Maybe they didn't want to see the truth because justice is in the reverse. They would have kept themselves deliberately blind. But now they're having to take this look inside. What really happened back here? What really caused that explosion? And I guarantee whoever this is will find that it came from there, the subconscious. I feel it was an open wound, still maybe just covered by a band-aid, which needs to be addressed. So they're looking back, going within. Now they see differently. This is a careful look, okay? Being very cautious, because some of the things that they had to look at probably were most painful. But they needed to go there because they were struggling with a decision for the future, you see. I feel like they want to test something or someone. They're shedding the light on whether something can be rebuilt in the future. Now, in order to get the answer for that, or to show them the direction or the way to do that, they had to go look deep within to recognize a truth. And maybe this is to put an end to something they've been battling with. Okay, but they had to see the truth. There's something they may have been avoiding to see. So now they find their truth. And you see the same page, the one who sent off that message without thinking. Here he is. And he looks a little different now. His sword is down. His shield is up. So he's not wanting to fight, but he doesn't want to be seen yet. He's behind the shield. So he stands behind it and or behind the scenes. He's not communicating yet, but he's watching. His sword is down in a very reflective position. Or for the moment, that is his position. Defensive, the watcher. Trying maybe to come up with a plan. How to fix something. Maybe he's waiting for the most opportune moment to do this. He's studying, you see, the coin. He's studying a relationship. Something that is with that coin and that queen. This is someone very important to him. And the Three of Hearts here is talking about a rebirth, a new chapter, and that's what he's thinking of of doing. It's what he wants. He wants for things to get easier. This is a card that signals romantic beginnings, attractions. This is a card that can signal also, excuse me, something happening as early as the next, within the next week. But I think this is what's going on actually within the next week. They're watching, they're looking, they're studying. Okay, this relationship and the possibility of this new beginning. We have the Page of Cups also here. In this deck, it is the Handmaid of Cups, and this is a love interest. Now, they might be behind the scenes, but I can feel the love in that person's heart. I can see it on their face. This can be about an apology. I feel again like they're waiting with the Grand Duke. The Queen of Swords is you. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is on this, and the Wheel of Fortune is sitting here. It's like it's sitting here on the both of you. The Grand Duke, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune brings clarity so that somebody can actually take that decision. It's waiting to see what these people are going to do. This is about communication. Somebody over here is waiting, trying to gather the courage because they stroked the lion. So they're trying to gather the courage to communicate to the other. And the other, I feel, is almost like they're waiting on them to come. And the wheel waits for this event to happen. What are they going to do? 1 minute. I got to pick up my little dog. Sorry about that. All right, so the wheel is waiting to see what's going to happen here. There's an opportunity that is being brought in for these two to work this out. For this person to make up for something they've done, or to recuperate something or someone that they've lost, to restore the balance. But it is also a learning experience. There is a lesson here, and for this person, they have to take a journey within. So there's something here that needs to heal, or that they need to learn from. And they already have this information. They simply have been avoiding to look at it. But once they do, it's like, wow, it's like rebirth. Rebirth and movement. We see here we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So it's like, in the upright, it's somebody stepping into the unknown, you know. That's like facing their fears, right? So, but it's reversed. So it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't rush into this. So you can see that they're still a bit afraid. Here's the Hermit once again. He's looking back at the past. So he's still remembering the past. Like, I mean, you don't heal overnight. So this person still has some work to do. But believe me, they're going to overcome this because the sun is riding the back of the Hermit. So they're going to overcome this, and they're going to reach out. The Lovers is here. The temptation for them to reach out to fix things is, believe me, very strong. And it's almost like they're being pushed in that direction. That's what I feel like. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. And so here we have the Four of Wands, overcoming difficulties, the deepening of a connection. And this is something that can lead to marriage. All right? It can go all the way with that card. It's an excellent card to receive. Let's see. Yeah. They're in reflection, you know. Here they are again. See, they're studying the coin, and they're studying the rebirth of this coin. That snake is appearing several times in this reading. And the snake is about rebirth. But you can see this person has some trust issues, but they're born of past experiences. They're sitting in the subconscious. These are things this person needs to go back and heal. Ten of Wands is something that's in the beginning stages. So the beginning stage is a plan to reach out, to extend their hand to someone. You see that? In the Lover's card. Hope. They're still afraid of the unknown, and this is what's causing a delay here. But they will overcome this. Okay? We see it here. That's what they're afraid of. But the Sun, it's like the yes card. It's the most positive card you can get in the deck. Transformation is on the horizon. Prepare yourself for the journey ahead because it will be most significant. There is a very, very significant offer that is coming to you, and here we have it repeating here, these cards. You can proceed with this with confidence. There is a very serious offer of love coming in, and we see that in the Four of Wands. Ah, look at that. Engagements and weddings there. Yes, confirmed. All right. And this card, again, remember I said I can feel like they're somebody's pushing them towards you? Well, this is about taking action, and it's like, take the action now. You can do this now. You can do it. So the Seven of Diamonds speaks to many surprises and good news. Very strong communication that is coming to you. The start of very important plans. And yes, that is exactly what we had here. Growth is seen. Let's have a look here at your final messages. So I have the Moonlight. This is asking you to trust in your intuition. Trust it to lead you into places that may not seem logical at the time, you know. Your hunches are going to be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself. That's what this person is doing, second-guessing themselves. Spirit is sending messages to help whomever this is, you or them. Spirit is sending messages, signs that you need to follow, signposts. And success is going to be yours or theirs, whomever this is, if you follow the signs. Peaks of joy. No matter what question that brought you here to watch this video, you will be happy with the results. Something here is about to be achieved, and whatever it is, you have worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. Life is or becomes exhilarating and hopeful. And if you are not yet experiencing this energy, you soon will be. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.